Hello, and episode 5, I think we are. Episode 5 of our dwarf Haraz Orldhûm campaign. This being the episode where we actually are going to be forming Haraz Orldhûm. Once I have some mana for estates. In the last episode, we blobbed and, beat Bladebreaker without fighting a single battle. Which is why his army is still totally intact. So that was fun. But yeah. I was about to say we connected our realm again, but we didn't actually, because my vassal decided to end his colony here. I sure as hell don't want to be the one who actually colonizes that. Plus, I have shit down here I need to colonize, because I really want to connect to this stuff in the south. But yeah, we're really just waiting for some more military mana so I can fix my states upon formation. Because I did go ahead and test some stuff to make sure I understood what formation actually entails, so... yeah, for now we're just gonna go on an expedition with our mercenaries. Although exactly what will happen when I select 10,000 troops and I only have... I don't know if your mercenaries can be split in half. Well, I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. If anything, I'm just interested to see what's going to happen now. Well, that's a sad thing to see. The Mithril Arm Cartel actually wants to be my vassal now. Unfortunately, we have done too much shady shit to... yeah, basically he hates me too much, so we won't be able to get those relations, but neat to note, I suppose. Okay, I guess there is some benefit at this point to my chronic paranoia, because I did want to make sure I double-checked, and indeed you can't be expeditionizing when you want to form your nations, so... the expedition is postponed until after I click this button, because we don't have quite the mana I would have wanted, but it'll have to do. Well, I guess, yeah. Fuck it. There we go. Haraz Orldhûm. Damn, that's a nice flag. No more government reforms, very sad. But another colonist, very nice. So, yeah. New traditions and ambitions. Yes, please. Direction of new country. Monarchy. Probably one of the main reasons I wanted to play... these guys, because all of the other viable options were mostly republics, and after the last game I needed monarchy in my life. Even if I did mention earlier that this isn't necessarily the best beginner dwarf realm, but yeah. Proclaim Kurgingum as our new monarch. That's another reason I'm happy we can form it now, because it's cool that we get to have our original adventure dude to become king. So we get to keep his dynasty of Gemseeker. Well, then again, I said that as if it was a really good thing, but this is kind of a dumb name, actually. But, oh well, the button has been clicked now. This also means the magic ear is going to go away, but that is honestly fine by me, because a 6/4/6 that doesn't have magic is honestly preferable to a 1/3/1 with magic. House of Greybeard. I guess that's our wife. Damn. You really married a 32-year-old? You're 148, bro. Real dwarf hours. It has a new heir. He shall be called. I always like having my heirs, or like my rulers, be called like the same thing over and over again. Because something about stacking the numbers you get after the ruler names just pleases me. But I also don't know how to create those symbols over there, so Kurgum won't work. So, but Ragun, something. Oh, I could call him Gem Seeker. That would be really stupid. Right. After consulting the ancient ledgers of our history, also known as the Anbennar wiki, I found one of only 2 named characters from the olden days. And the only ruler, or the only named ruler, was a queen called Tharit, famous for being extremely incompetent and basically being the main reason that the hold fell in the first place, because she decided to free a bunch of slaves. She only freed the dwarven slaves, but that was sufficient. Because yes, we do not only enslave orcs, and we are not racist. We are genuinely not. We enslave everyone. And so yeah, she freed her slaves and then got overthrown, and then the orcs broke in and bad. So the only other guy I found was in the ideas here. Gurn's Guide to Cavern Warfare. But something about naming my dudes after a incompetent queen sounds funny to me, so we're gonna go with that. And yes, I know this is a dude and that was a queen, but that's, you know, we're progressive or whatever. It's fine. Dwarves tend to be a bit gender ambiguous anyways, right? Yeah. Now, we are already fucking up here, because this is obviously going to be Tharit the First from our counting, when it should theoretically be Target the Third in the LARP, but that is something I simply cannot do anything about. Now, what I want to do now is... Yeah, here we go. Here come the events to give us the basics of the estates. So yeah, we get a guild, mage organization, and yeah. So you get to choose between the Order of Chroniclers, whatever the fuck that is, which gives innovativeness gain and institution spread, which is actually quite good, but the mercenary manpower is not great, although it's only 20%, so it's not actually that bad. To the point where I think I'm actually going to take it for the time being, is what I was going to say. That is, yeah, because we still get innovativeness from our mercenary ideas, and so having that bonus, if only temporarily, would be nice. Because what I would really want, of course, is to have them become licensed, which is what you need, but which is what I needed the mill power for. Yeah, licensed adventurer. Lose 2 stability, not optimal, but that's not something we can deal with right now. So what we will instead do to begin with is... Oh, it's admin for this. Nah, whoops. Okay, never mind then. Actually, but what is the exact requirements? Because if I just make sure not to... Okay, now it doesn't actually tell me the requirements. I have to not meet them in order to actually get to click it. Ah, fuck it. We'll just do it now then. The main benefit, of course, is... shit, it's actually just 5 absolutism. Ah, damn it. Plants of Mice and Men. Okay, maybe we don't then... Yeah, it's really just this mage thing I would like to fix. Okay, fine, never mind. We'll keep our stability for now then. The plans have changed, including the fact that I'm not sending all my mercenaries off to explore stuff. Schedule. Expeditions in Notvirud. It's a medium. And silver. That was like the worst one we had, I think. Yeah, organize. I guess I'll do this off screen. I guess I'll have to go find the... well, I guess I'll quickly check if... did that... Yeah, they just vanished. Nice. Well, that's something to do with your... to do with your mercenaries if you can't really... like, because, yeah, the main thing I read about this was the fact that, you know, you can use this as a way to essentially just transform mercenaries into manpower, which is not something that was really intended, but fuck it. Right, so I'm giving out the estate privileges, and I was about to start complaining about the fact that I forgot to click that mission that gave me an explorer from the previous mission tree, but it's fine, because you actually get to get one via this one instead. So, that's neat. Let's grab that for the extra settler increase. Do we get that on top of the other one that I thought maybe did exist? I guess not. Never mind, I totally forgot. That was I was thinking about this reform, colonial charters, which is not the same as the thing with the adventurers. Okay, now we can actually start the start the expedition. Got delayed a bit. I hope me just keeping this window open for that long isn't the problem. But yeah, I got delayed because I needed to save up mana. I forgot that I needed that for this as well. Alright, good luck to those guys. Genuinely, I need the money because, yeah. The main downside, of course, with forming our nation is that we have a lot less money now. And the rebels still hunger for my blood. Right, I was about to start complaining about, or I was about to start doing some goblin expelling, but then I remembered that instead of doing that, we'll put a focus on that, which allows us to do our first mission. Return of the Civilized, quote-unquote. Our company turned hold is no stranger to orcs and goblins. Their kind doomed the Haraz Orldhûm of old, smothering the hold and bringing it to the ruined state we laid claim to it. We will pay back these grudges on the trespassers in the mountains. The successors have returned with civilization in tow. We will teach these squatters some manners. Yeah. We now get this thing, which most relevant for me is that it very much decreases our tolerance of goblins and orcs, which is nice because, well, it gets rid of the culture conversion increased cost here, and when that is combined with the thing we got for forming the hold, which reduces it by 75%, I can just convert this whole area without having to use the expulsion thing. We can just pay mana. So yeah, pause to read this if you want. The funniness continues. All Rustrod Goblin provinces get less unrest. Very nice. As long as you ignore the fact that I just started expelling goblins, then yeah, this is totally fine. Also, I know we're not a beacon of stability right now, but I really want to get this war sorted before Mr. Mithril Arms Cartel decides to fuck off again. So we'll just do some killing there. Oh, really? Oh, I guess he has a fort. Yeah, they are guaranteed by Myrmo, so we'll be annexing them while we're at it. Okay, this is the first sort of really spicy event, it would seem. So far, I've just had some minor stuff, although my morale has actually noticeably gone down, and we have a lot of floors yet, so... Yeah, I'm not even going to read this whole thing, pause to read if you will, but I am not risking leave. And I lose even more morale. Cock. What's this? Oh yes, I can convert provinces. Well, hopefully we won't be needing to do that. Wink wink. Okay, this war did not turn out really well. Because I had a bunch of rebels and I lost all my colonies. Oh well, these things happen. Let's get this done. So, I want all that. Any money. And then you need to become a vassal. Do I conquer and release? I think I do, right? Because then I don't have to deal with they force vassalized us. Wait. Well, that means these guys are going to turn to rebels, doesn't it? Well, that's annoying. But I think I'll have to just deal with that. I'm already having to go around killing a bunch of rebels. So yes, we'll take this, and then immediately release it. There you go. And there we go, he's now super happy. Totally forgot every bad shit we did. Very nice. Ooh, and we barely still managed to keep our guys loyal. That's also nice. And you can honestly take all of this stuff I just conquered, because right now I don't want to have to deal with it. Plus, him having that land means he won't just wander away. Which means we can now get strong duchies, which gives us more religious slots. Not that I'm using them right now, no one wants to be my friend. Very sad. Yeah, all my fellow dwarves just kind of hate me because they all really want to own Kugdir for whatever reason. I don't get it either. Well, speaking of Kugdir, well, actually no, I am actually pretty close to the discount on annexation, so I should probably wait at this point. Okay, our expedition has come back. Very nice. Now, what's not very nice is that they definitely did not pay for themselves. Well, actually, And actually, no, that's quite a lot of money. I guess that's actually kind of worth it. But yeah, I guess expeditions aren't like as worth it as they used to be. So, still neat. We can now do this because I built Force Limit. From adventuring origins, we have claimed our birthright through blood and iron. Despite this, our ambition will not cease. The West Dwarvar must be liberated and reclaimed. True. We can also do this. Platinum Grudge. Permanent claim on Mithra Doom area. Yeah, there was that. I guess once these rebels are dealt with, I can finally go back to colonizing. Now, me having claims all over here, I do not know if that's actually going to make annexing this guy cheaper, but still. Also, interestingly, he has actually gone ahead and converted some provinces, so me force converting him like that did kind of end up having some positives to it. And we do have strong duchies now, so actually I should just annex him. Right. Or maybe wait a bit longer for it. Like, yeah, I guess we don't really have any other potential vassals in the future, so there isn't really... Yeah, no, I changed my mind. We can let him stay or stick around. Well, my stability is about to go to shit because I got an event that's gonna make it really annoying to fix my major state down the line. So we're gonna just take the stability hit here. Ah, oh, fuck that crown land though. I already had to sell crown land because I ended up taking a bunch of debt out of just being dumb. Ah, fuck. Really? That gives all power cost? Okay, well, cock. Why? Yeah, I should have just given them influence. Why didn't I do that? I'm dumb. Yeah, I clicked, I finally remembered I need to repair all these holds over here, and I just clicked repair on all of them. And, kind of, yeah, it cost a lot more than I thought it would. Well, oh yeah, I guess it's this one specifically that was expensive. So, yeah. I also really like how I just genuinely, I've been colonizing this road and hyper-focusing so hard that I straight up forgot to, you know, actually colonize the actual hold over here. Oh shit, really? Ah shit. I had kind of really hoped that that would take a bit longer. Because I wanted to use the fact that the Ducanists, you know, that you can attack the Ducanists without anyone caring, but, well, that's, there goes that ship, I suppose. Oh, hell yeah. I did get this up mission last game I did as well, and I was really sad that I didn't get to use it then, but we have it now. So, yeah, we have a mission to annex the Elsewhere expedition, Cooked Deer. And if we do it, we don't get the penalty to our Diplo rep. Although we do only have 20 years. Yeah, that'll work. We can speed it up as well. Although in fairness, there are some quite easier ones here. The one where you just quickly dev a bit and get some money, that's actually kind of... now I've been going on about this. Yeah, let's try this. And then we'll annex. Though, wasn't there a reason I didn't want to do it immediately? Well, I don't remember the reason anymore, so... Fuck it. Okay, I really doubt I'll remember to properly edit it into the video, but we just had rebels. It didn't say it was going to be 18,000 rebels. I don't even think those were supposed to be... Well, now even I don't remember what that originally said. Well, still. I'm pretty sure we just got less rebels than I quote-unquote should have. Human refugees, oh dang. Ah, very nice. So, I've gone ahead and grabbed myself some allies, if I forgot to mention that. We have the Blackbird Cartel and the Cunts League. So, that's cool. But the main thing is that these guys were also allied to the Blackbeards, but they have had the exact same level of debt for, well, 5 or so years now. I forget when I started allying them. And the fact that they like me means that they won't join on his side, which means we can now invade the Company of Duran's Blue Shield. Now, I would kind of almost prefer to wait a bit longer before I did this, but But I would also like to use this opportunity while I have it. And so therefore we are going to invade. Although I think I will leave some provinces of him behind so that he can continue colonizing. This might be something I regret, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna grab all this and we'll leave this little bit here. And if we notice them being unable to do any further colonization, then oh well. Wait, they have a Dwarf Kroon fragment? Well, I mean, that kind of changes things. Shit, maybe we do just full annex him. Maybe I just stop overthinking things. Although, I'm pretty sure I get the Dwarf Kroon fragment if I annex him, right? Right? Yes, the Chromium Crown. Very nice, okay. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure we got that, because I needed that for a mission, so. If you're wondering why I'm not doing any further missions, is we're kind of locked out of doing much, because I need to have 70 prestige up here to be able to start all of this other stuff, so. Well. There goes that guy, and there goes this colony, because I don't want some goblin-ass colony. Speaking of overextension and going a bit too far, I was wondering whether or not I should be invading Bladebreaker, you see. But I think I just decided that we are going to be invading him because he just invaded someone else, and I really would like to have another war with him before he converts to Coronitism. Our Cunts League won't join. Oh, right, because they are already at war. Well, in that case. Of course, the only problem is this probably means my colonies will be dead again. Which is kind of a shame, but my greed demands blood. Like, I don't know what the minimum amount I would need to leave. Like, they're both provinces with, like, a lot of dudes in them as well, which is annoying. Okay, this is actually really convenient. Because, yeah, my vassal already got himself killed because he refuses to cooperate. But we just got extra 20% morale, so that will help. Ooh, yeah, we can actually even get tech now. Though I kind of want to prioritize getting or finishing my ideas. I'm also kind of afraid I'm going to have unbalanced tech if I take this. I think I'll hold off for now. But I suppose we do need to go over and deal with these warband guys. Hey, and someone somewhere seems to have found or acquired another hold, so we can have another teaching. I wonder what will happen to these teachings when these guys start converting to like Dwarven Pantheon and whatnot. If it will stay under my control or what. But yeah, oh fuck. Unrest or morale of armies. Oof. What's the average revolt risk? Yeah. Well, our dude is cruel, so. Cock, I might actually take the revolt risk reduction, because we are going to get so many bad penalties for that later. Even if I did say earlier I wanted morale of armies, but it's only 5%, yeah. Surely we can get away with ignoring that, yes? Fuck you, get off my fort. Probably could just peace out right now, actually. But the bloodlust, it rises. Cunts League, sure. Bit annoyed that he took some of these promises I would have potentially wanted, but hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna separate piece this guy. And then we have to think about what I want of Bladebreaker himself. I was kind of planning to go super ham, but there are kind of still too many people who believe in Dukan, and more importantly, it could potentially cause a coalition involving Bonecarver and Severdeer, and those guys together are actually like capable of beating my ass. Upgrade government rank? Yes please. Oh, that actually just boosted my prestige to 100. That's convenient, because I needed that. From humble beginnings, our company has shown remarkable growth. Our transition away from an adventuring company to the successors of Haraz Orldhûm requires contemplation. What constitutes a noble? We have restored the hold of our predecessors. Now we must surpass them. Our very revival is contradictory to Haraz Orldhûm's nature. A band of adventurers claiming the mantle held by the aristocracy of yore. As such, we have a reputation to restore and uphold. Our new reign will be seen as legitimate and enforced through our actions. Serpent's Bind is in need of order, and we will be the impetus for its restoration. We have big shoes indeed. Okay, 10 legitimacy and yearly prestige. Very nice. And we have some other stufferino we could grab. Adventurer Lords will be granted to nobility. Ooh, that's pretty nice. We'll look at that a bit later though. I want to make a decision on this first. Yeah, I mean, if I really want to play it safe, which I kind of do, to be honest, we would need to limit ourselves to something like this. Stupid Rot Cleaver, why the fuck is he... I can't, like, cheese it by guaranteeing him and then unguaranteeing him and getting a truce, can I? Is that an actual thing? No, there has to be... Yeah, no, because I think it's like a one-way truce or something like that. Yeah, that sounds like too obvious of a... Well, not an exploit, but like a thing to do. I guess maybe if we take like mainly eastern lands... Yeah, that seems to go down better with people. That and the fact that these lands are a bit shite compared to the other ones. But yeah, this little blob here we can have. Dog Eater. Oh, that's another thing we could do. We could release Dog Eater here as something we can go for later. Although he's probably just going to go Core Knight, so fuck it. Wouldn't really serve any purpose. So yeah, we'll do that. You can keep your cores, I don't mind that. Do please revoke your shit on me though, because that stuff is annoying. Give me war operations, some money, and that'll be that. A wholesome little peace treaty here at the end of the Green Tide period. Oh fuck, that's expensive. We can afford it though. I guess I really should do these missions, but that'll require readings, so instead we're gonna postpone that until the next episode. Although, to give you something before I wrap things up here, I wanted to point out something that I forgot to mention so far. Because if you look on the religious map mode, you might notice something a bit strange up here. Well, I guess it's a bit hard to view immediately, but Roar, another dwarven hold, believes in Rune Father worship, which if you don't know is the it's the religion that the disaster dwarfs. Shit, how did I not remember what they're called? Yeah, there it says it. The obsidian dwarfs. Now, I do not know if they plan to eventually include mechanics for normal dwarves to convert to Runefather worship, but at least I'm 95% sure that there are no such things right now, and that the only reason these guys and... Yeah, there are also some goblins down here that worship it. Although I'm not sure if they started out that way or if they conquered a hold and then adopted it from there. But the hold specifically is Goblin Shamanist, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, the reason for that is that I think, yeah, some dwarven nations were made Runefather worship at game start for like testing reasons, which, yeah, because they're trying to like flesh out the mechanics for that thing, I think. That is not something I read recently, though. That's something I just feel like I remember. So take that with salt in general. There have been some other funny bits of religious shenanigans. Oh, okay, I guess a lot of it is gone now, but there was like a decent amount of dudes, a couple who had converted to this religion, the Infernal Court, like the opposite of the Region Court. The Magisterium had converted at some point. Now, I guess they're still around, technically. Whether or not they like, I don't know if how well or how finished they are implementing the Infernal Court stuff, but I think is that in the Steam version as well? It doesn't really matter. Who knows what the situation is by the time you're watching this, but yeah, I did not notice at game start that these guys were Runefather, so yeah, that's going to be kind of annoying, because I do plan to conquer this place, obviously, and having to somehow convince these guys to follow my religion instead with all this dev is going to be a nuisance, although there is a modifier thing that makes it cheaper to convert holds, yeah, so it probably is viable. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap the episode over here, because I can just hear the fire alarm went off in one of the neighboring apartments, so hopefully it stops soon before it starts blaring in my apartment too. And I have to go out and, we all have to pretend we're scared that there is an actual fire instead of just someone forgetting to turn off their oven while having pizza in or something. I'm getting very off topic. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.